Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie.
You're listening to Not-Stalgia, the least athletic podcast you know.
Yeah, probably.
The one that, if you're in gym class with this podcast and you are kind of athletic, you're going to start getting kind of upset at this podcast because we can't defend the goal, take the competition seriously. Kate, have you ever seen...
It takes a certain kind of person to get the body working to the level of precision that's needed to be risen to the top. Do you have it? It takes a certain kind of something to keep the heart pumping, something everybody needs to achieve to succeed. You'll need a lot. Do you have it? Do you have
it? Guts.
Like a person's guts spilling out of their body?
Have you seen that?
No.
I've seen an animal's guts.
Sure have.
Because you used to observe veterinary procedures when you were how old?
I don't know. 5 to 7.
A disturbing,
5 to 8.
A disturbing fact that loyal Not-Stalgia listeners will be like, oh yeah, I remember when Katie talked about that. No, the Nickelodeon sports game show, Guts.
No.
Capital G-U-T-S. I don't think it's an acronym. I think it's just got a lot of attitude.
I have not. The only thing I know about this is the aggro crag.
Oh, you've heard of the aggro crag.
That's all I know.
Do you know what the aggro crag is?
I know that it lights up.
That's true. It does light up. This show, sometimes referred to as Nickelodeon Guts, but I think that's just what the logo looks like, because Nickelodeon put their logo on it. And then later it will be known as Global Guts, but we'll get to that. Guts aired on Nickelodeon from September 19th, 1992 to December 10th, 1995, and then of course in reruns forever after. There were 4 seasons and 160 episodes. This is a Nickelodeon game show. It's an athletic competition game show, though. It's not like Double Dare.
So this is something that you change the channel on every time?
A little bit. Until they get to the aggro crag, then I might want to watch.
Okay.
But yes, the main events, this was not my show, but we have had a history of covering Nickelodeon game shows, so we could not avoid Guts. I think, even though it's not my favorite, I think our listeners, many of them will probably have fond memories of Guts.
That's nice.
It was created by Albie Hecht, Scott Fishman, and Byron Taylor. It's hosted by Mike O'Malley and Moira Quirk. Every episode, they get 3 kids. The kids have to compete in a series of challenges that are in some way related to sports. You know, it's like they have to like dunk a basketball while they're on like a harness that lets them go super high up. Like it's all sport challenges, but like kind of extra intense. And then at the end, the finale is the 3 children must compete simultaneously to climb a 28-foot tall mountain called the Aggro Crag. Later in the series, they changed it to the Mega Crag and added 2 feet. And then in the final season, they call it the Super Aggro Crag. And it's you'll see, but it's a big mountain. They all have to scrabble up like mountain climb, but they have to activate these like switches to turn the lights on at the top. And if they get to the top before they've hit all their switches, a troll pushes them over and they have to go get their switches. So that's what the crag is.
I was going to say, I was hoping there was like a person.
Yeah,
it was like attacking them.
Do you recall Legends of the Hidden Temple, which had the temple guards?
Yes.
There are 4 seasons of this show, 160 episodes. The 4th season, specifically, they renamed it Global Guts, and the children each represent a different country. It's like a mini Olympics for kids, which is pretty cool, and they make a big deal out of it. And the smart thing Nickelodeon did here is the American version was still the hosts from before, but each of these global versions had their own host. So like now the show was on in Germany with a German host, but they were using the same footage of the kids from this broadcast.
Got it.
You know, if there was a German kid in it, I guess. In 2008, there was a brief revival called My Family's Got Guts. It only lasted 22 episodes. Never saw it, didn't even know about it until I researched this, but we're here to talk about classic Guts. Like you said, I don't really have strong memories of this. You're right, I mostly did change the channel. It didn't really appeal to me. From the very cool intro song you're about to hear to the sports theme, wasn't my thing, because any sports really were not my go-to, you know? But I think it's very smart of Nickelodeon to have made this, right? Because they had such a diverse lineup of game shows for everybody. Like, obviously, I was a Nick Arcade and Double Dare fan. They had those. They had this. They had Figure It Out. We've seen, they had, I mean, a ton. So game shows are so cheap to produce. You know, they're able to make all this content pretty quickly to supplement the rest of their lineup. And it's just really smart of them, I think, to have made so many different types of game shows. Are you ready to watch? We're going to watch 2 episodes, Kate, because I want to show you an original Guts and then a global Guts. We're going to watch season 1, episode 6. The names of the episodes are just the names of the 3 kids who play. So this one's Shelly, Rusty, and Heather. And then let's watch from season 4, Global Guts, Philippe, Alba, and Matt, which is season 4, episode 10.
I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to the Extreme Arena, home of Nickelodeon Guts, the action sports show where kids live out their greatest sports fantasies. Today's players will once again be battling their way through 4 spectacular events, and after that, they'll get a chance to tackle our radical rock, the aggro crag, where almost anything can happen. The way it works, very simple here. The player with the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner, and he or she will get to take home a glowing piece of our radical rock.
It's kind of like Rocket Power live action. You know?
Interesting. Extreme sports, kids. This like sort of hip hop intro is great.
All these kids are future gym teachers. Look at them. There's the aggro crag. Wow, it's really sparkly.
There's like fog oozing out of it.
Guts has got a lot of helpers.
There's a ton of people in just like very simply made white Guts t-shirts that are like harnessing the kids in. It's good. It's safe.
Okay. They got stunt coordinators.
Yeah. Did you hear they get to, if they win, they get a piece of the crag to take home?
Oh, Michelle hit the bar.
They're doing a high
She's
jump.
much too confident.
They're doing a like spring-loaded high jump with a harness. And she got a pretty good leap. I mean, she leapt like 6 feet in the air.
Look,
just wasn't enough.
We got this kid coaching her. We got this other guy coaching her. All right, she made it.
All right.
Good for Shelly.
It's interesting because there's not much editing. Like,
no. Oh, Rusty just slammed into that bar.
yeah, it didn't look good. They let us watch in real time while they let each kid out of the harness, hook the next kid up.
Hook them in, and then while they're like beamed back up to the top, you know?
It's kind of interesting. It's almost like live. Wow, that was a really good jump. That second one, though. And there's a cameraman just on the ground. I like how you can see all the cameras.
Mm-hmm. This kid's mouth guard is massive.
She cannot close her mouth at all.
Oh my God, she did it.
Heather is absolutely unstoppable. Oh, now this is interesting. Another reason I absolutely had no interest in this as a kid. They're giving us like stats. They're saying like, oh, Heather's jump was so high. It's as high as the actual high jump record in the world by this guy from Cuba. It's kind of neat if you like sports.
Heather's really regaled us with some great vocabulary, such as...
It was really fun.
Cool.
Well, okay, no wonder she had such a big mouth guard. Do you see how many braces she has?
Her braces have braces. We shouldn't bully these kids. That's mean. So now they're introducing the different contestants, and one of the contestants' fun fact is that she took a helicopter ride. It's just so funny.
They're doing a BMX course just around like a running track, but they've created like a sand pit they have to bike through. It's much less insane than Double Dare, right?
Yeah, they don't have to like swim through a root beer float or something like that.
Right.
That's what I'm looking for. Boo, Rusty.
I don't even want to be part of the debate about gendered sports, but like these kids are so young.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any
difference,
advantages or disadvantages biologically yet, right? Like they.
Oh God, Heather's off the course.
They haven't gone through puberty yet, so like, doesn't seem like the boy has an unfair advantage against the girls here. Are you engrossed, Kate?
Not really. I think if I'm gonna watch like a competition sporting event, I'd rather watch like the Olympics or
like a real one,
like a real sporting event. But I think it would be captivating for kids. You know what I mean? Like,
well, it's funny. At the beginning, they said it's the show where we make kids' sports dreams come true. The high jump on the elastic, that looks pretty fun. Mm-hmm. The BMX around a sand trap doesn't look like that fun.
Oh, look out!
All right, Rusty's fun fact: he likes riding his bike.
Nice.
All right, see, this looks fun. They're in little boats, little rafts on a pool that has, like, jets in it, shooting them around.
It's a very short paddle that they've got.
I like that they made them wear goggles.
There is an emphasis on safety here. Where are they finding all of these, like, helpers? Are they, like, is it the same source that they use for, like, camp counselors where they traffic them in from, like, Australia and stuff? Oh, Rusty. This boat looks so fun. Look how cute the raft is for how hard of a time Rusty's having.
It is very colorful.
Oh, I hope he doesn't cry.
He just got completely spun around in a circle in the corner. His time is like double Shelly's.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna cry?
He's really upset.
He's very mad. He just ripped his goggles off. I think Heather's juicing. I think you're right.
Heather is just absolutely crushing. What is he calling her? The beast? The monster?
The crusher?
The crusher?
I don't know.
He nicknamed her right away because her jumps were so high.
Well, no wonder Heather's winning.
Oh yeah, she's already been in the Junior Olympics. That's her fun fact. And that she broke her toe while vaulting.
Yeah, I think Heather's juicing.
And he did not nickname her. Mike O'Malley didn't name her the Crusher. I think that's already her nickname. It was on her Spill Your Guts fact card on screen.
There is so much help on this game show. It's shocking. What was the game show where that man was just losing his mind by himself?
That was Nick Arcade.
So on Nick Arcade, literally no one was helping anyone. It was just, what's his name?
Phil something.
It was just Phil, by himself, had to wrangle all these kids. Nobody was helping him. You know, on Double Dare, we just had Mark Summers.
There were
He
a
was
couple
just
people.
trying to
There were
get
a few
everyone to
adults on
swim
Double
through the
Dare.
hot fudge river.
But here, no joke, in this shot, I think there's like double digits worth of
Yeah, absolutely.
referees, helpers. This is wild. I love this. Looks really fun. They have to jump down from a pretty high area, get a football, hit the ground, throw the football into a high up area off their bounce, and then jump back and just keep doing it. All right, Kate, here it is. It's time for the crag.
Next we're gonna get Rad on the Rock. Now we're gonna, we're gonna recap.
Yeah, they got to give you
what
highlights.
They did.
Look, there's the crusher.
This is boring.
The highlights or the whole thing?
The highlights are especially boring. It's really dumb.
You're like, we've already seen this.
It was moments ago.
Show us the crag. We demand the crag.
So no matter what, you get to climb the aggro crag. And then you win a piece of the crag. That's it. Not like a scholarship.
They did do an all-star game once with all the top winners ever who maxed out the scoreboard in this game, and they did compete for a full scholarship.
Alright, that's pretty good. That's like Squid Game, though.
This part looks pretty fun. You gotta run up, hit the lights, you gotta watch out for these boulders.
Blasted. Do you think kids ever cried on this?
Definitely.
Rusty really had a disappointing performance.
Man, Shelley beat Heather in the end? Or is that just the crag?
That's the crag.
Close game. Heather beats Shelley by 25 points. Rusty smoked and left behind.
Uh-oh. Is Rusty gonna cry? I think Rusty might cry. Quickly pan the camera away from Rusty.
I mean, to be fair, if I was Shelley or Rusty, I'd be like, wait, our competitor was in the Junior Olympics?
Yeah.
There's her crag piece.
That's what you get.
Look at her crazy
It's
crag
enormous.
piece.
It's huge. I thought it was going to be a geode. You would buy it like a souvenir shop. It's massive.
She had to hold it up with
It's
both
like
hands.
2 feet by 3
over-
feet. It's worth it just to watch that.
So that's it. Yeah, you just win a piece of the crag. So I guess it's not that bad to lose. Now,
Yeah, now you got to figure out where to put this crag.
I'm sure there's like 100 BuzzFeed articles about this, but I wonder if these kids, like, do they really got to keep it? I wonder if they have them, you know?
Do you think that Mike O'Malley had to film like 8 of these a day?
Oh, yeah. You know, Mike O'Malley's on The Good Place.
What?
Do you recognize him? He's that man who likes frogs that guards that,
I'm here with Alba from Mexico. She's one of Mexico's 12 best here in the Extreme Arena. Were you excited when you found out?
Estaba muy entusiasmada.
Wait a minute. Can you say it in English too?
Oh, yeah, I was so excited. I was jumping. It was really fun.
All right. Can you say "do you have it" in Spanish? Can you teach me that?
Tú lo tienes.
¿Tú lo tienes?
Yeah.
Let's say it together. ¿Tú lo tienes?
For some reason, this seems more extreme looking.
yeah, it's season 4. They got more money, probably.
Yeah, they got flags. He seems really happy to be here.
Yeah, Felipe's really smiling big from Portugal.
You know that there weren't that many translators on set, so they were like, okay, smile big. And Felipe's got a smile so big on his face that it looks painful.
Here's Alba from Mexico. And
Matt.
representing the U.S. of A, baby, Matt.
You know, no pressure, Matt.
The prize is still a piece of the aggro crag. Here's a complicated scoreboard of all previous scores from every episode of Global Guts so far.
I think Mike's just a little bit tired.
Oh, look at Mo's great stylish new haircut. This is awesome.
These kids are going to have to fight.
They're all like they're in the edges of a circle facing the middle, and they have to slam dunk basketballs. Again, they're just on these suspension systems, but they have to block each other, right? So
Yeah.
it's one kid at a time gets to dunk, and the others have to get up there and, knock it out of their hands before they make it. This is pretty great. I think they've refined the games a little bit by now. We were watching the 6th episode ever before. We're like over 100 deep now.
I'm just so glad there's so much safety equipment on these kids.
I don't know, Miranda's safety glasses look a little askew.
They're askew. It's not her fault.
Oh, that's not
I know.
Miranda.
Her name is Alba.
That's Alba. Felipe's last name is Miranda.
Good for Alba. She's out here doing little fake moves. Oh, Alba, come on, girl.
She
come
got
on,
2.
girl. She got 3 seconds. She
Yeah.
got 3. Thanks, Mo. Really hard-hitting journalism.
All right, let's go to Mo. Alba scored 3. All right, thanks, Mo. Amazing.
Great job, Mo. You're the best.
Mo, what are you doing later?
Mike O'Malley's not well.
Dang, Matt's crushing it. USA, baby.
Matt was grown in a lab, specifically to dunk basketballs.
Whoa, he got 6, Kate. Everyone else
Dang.
got 3. Slamma jamma.
Do you think that you would like to climb the aggro crag?
That's the only part of this I would have liked to have done. I
Would
think.
you like to climb the aggro crag as a 31-year-old, though? Do you think that you could still do it?
I don't think I could have done it then, but all right, they've really upped their production value for these Spill Your Guts segments.
Yeah.
Last time it was a badly frozen still image of them
It's
making
like a PowerPoint slide.
yes, with a couple things written on screen, and Mike O'Malley read it to us. Now it's like a video. They're using translators for the kids who aren't from America.
They're going to have to defend this goal from 2 cannons shooting soccer balls at them. Oh, no.
Would you like to climb the Super Aggro Crag? Does that look fun to you?
Doubtful.
The high score here, Felipe blocked 43 balls.
This looks like where they used to, like, train Al-Qaeda fighters, doesn't it? They're always, like, on monkey bars and stuff. You remember seeing, like, videos from Al-Qaeda training camps in, like, 2002, and they're like, this is what they're doing to hurt Americans. They're always, like, doing an obstacle course.
Playing guts. Is Alba wearing her lucky necklace? That doesn't seem safe for some of these
Alba's
events.
going to get choked by it. It's not good. Oh, Felipe really hit the rope net hard. It did not look good.
The first part of the obstacle course.
I always got excited about, like, a gym class obstacle course, though.
Me too.
It was like a good thing for like a kid who wasn't super athletic to do, you know?
Mm-hmm. You like do a dizzy bat, then run down the line, run through some hula hoops.
I was great at the dizzy bat. I had no other skills. Couldn't play like flag football, had no interest in soccer.
An absolute monster on the dizzy bat.
Yep. Oh my god, Alba, tie your hair back, girl.
That's a liability.
Put a ponytail on.
She's got a necklace and her hair's down.
They got all these spotters.
There's
very so safe. Many helpers in Guts.
Extremely safe.
There's no helpers in any other Nickelodeon
like
game show.
It's so expensive to pay all these helpers.
So Matt brought his best friend Neil as his good luck charm.
Alright, so this time they are jumping up and down, shooting crossbows into a target.
Yep.
I mean, they're like Velcro or something, but still, it seems pretty wild.
What we thought might have been like a racist joke, like the owner from Geno's, where he's like, can you say it in English? But turns out Alba's also bilingual, so maybe it was an opportunity for Alba to show off. And then he did ask Alba to teach him how to say, do you have it in Spanish?
That's so funny. I was nervous there too when he said, could you say it in English? He asked her a question. She started answering in Spanish, and then he goes, wait. Can you say it in English? I'm glad. I'm not glad.
Turns out it was just a chance for her to show off, too.
Yeah, interesting to see. We were both a little nervous there.
Yeah.
So, was Mike O'Malley just squatting next to a vent on the aggro crag that was just spewing out steam?
Yeah.
Kate, we're here. It's the Super Aggro Crag. It's taller than ever. It's got, like, a lot of steel girders on it.
I cannot watch another replay of this. This is boring.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the replay. Sorry, Kate. Come on, guys, get to the crag. We want the crag.
Donnez-moi le crag. Donnez-moi le crag.
Oh, look, the troll pushed him down. Is it really a troll, or is it just a helper? I think they have some sort of...
Zoom in on the troll. Why are we not looking enough at the troll?
They're just in like a...
Oh, that's just a man.
It's just, they look like a stage crew member. They're just in all black.
Uh-oh, is Matt gonna cry?
So Matt made it to the top, but he missed a light. So Felipe took it. And Alba then still beat Matt because he had to backtrack significantly. I just want the job where you get to, like, push the rocks down on the children. Somebody has to release the boulders, the, like, foam rubber boulders. So look, you got to plant the flag of Portugal at the top.
Such hubris Matt from the United States displayed. I love seeing the crag. That's the only part of this I like.
It's interesting how the piece of the crag is green and none of the mountain is green. All right, here's the crag.
I love when they hold up the aggro crag. It is massive. It's so big.
He must somehow return this to Portugal
Is he
on the
gonna
plane.
have to check it? It's like $50 to check something.
Budget car.
Oh, look, thanks to the following. Home safe face guards.
Reebok Gear, available at Kids Foot Locker, where you'll find the best selection of athletic footwear and apparel for kids.
I liked watching them climb the aggro crag. I liked looking at the big piece of the aggro crag because it truly was massive. Like, it was enormous. And that's about all I liked.
Yeah, the events were fine.
It was like extreme gym class, you know?
You're not a sports viewer.
You're
not a sports
demographic.
person.
You're right.
You know, you never were. So I think you and I both, now and as children, just aren't the target demographic for this.
You're right.
And the crag is the only part where they try to, like, make it a little more Nickelodeon-esque, you know? It's like, oh, there's a snowstorm on here. Oh, they got some big boulders. Oh, you know, it's
a man who will push you back.
Right. You know, everything else is just straight up just a sport with usually some sort of bungee cord.
Wacky thing,
right.
Yeah.
But not even that wacky. Like on Double Dare, it's wacky. Like,
that's true.
You know, you have to catch this egg with a basket on your head, you know? But here it's just like, okay, it's BMX, except you have to go over a seesaw. So, I don't know. Yeah. What have we seen? Here's what we've seen. Ready? Game show-wise on Nickelodeon. Double Dare.
Uh-huh.
Figure It Out.
Uh-huh.
Remember that?
And wait, what was Figure? Oh, that's when you had to guess
like
someone's
a secret or their talent.
Yeah.
And a panel of quote-unquote celebrities had to guess. And then Nick Arcade and this.
Okay. I liked watching Phil Powell.
I can't wait to
Phil,
think of his name.
Phil.
Something.
Philly Phil.
Phil
I liked watching Phil descend into madness.
Hang on, we gotta get his name. Hold on. Phil Moore? Phil Moore.
I liked watching Phil Moore from Nick Arcade descend into madness, like basically every episode. So that one's up there for me. I think I like Double Dare best because it's just too out there. Like everyone's swimming through a hot fudge river.
Absolutely bonkers.
You know? And like there's like the slight chance that you might die in a root beer float. Like I'm here for that, you know? And the Legends of the Hidden Temple, that's fun because you got like the wacky challenges.
Oh yeah, I didn't even mention that. Yes. Yeah, I forgot.
So I would say that Guts is probably at the bottom of my list, unfortunately.
Wow. Hey, look, for once we're in total alignment here.
Really?
Kate. That never happens.
Wow.
Look at us. One thing as kids we could have agreed on, let's not watch Guts. I think beyond that, if us as kids had known each other...
If us as kids had known each other, we would have not gotten married.
No way
on
Earth.
You don't think?
No way.
I mean, we knew each other as like youths.
We knew each other as teens, but as children, you would not have, just right away, we would have never even spent more than 1 minute
It would have
together.
been a non-starter.
Our TV viewing
Absolutely.
habits, which are obviously the most important thing, would have been so different. I would have never watched whatever crap you were watching on BBS.
That's me.
I would never sat down and watch Puzzle Place with you.
Puzzle Place slaps and you know it.
All right, Kate. Thanks for watching. I'm sure we'll have more Nick Game shows in the future. Tell us what Nick Game shows somehow we haven't watched, so you know the list we just went through that we should check out next. And otherwise, any other shows we should watch, movies we should watch, games we should play. Let us know. Send us a voice message. There's a link in the description of this episode to do that. You don't need an Anchor account to do it. You just click the link or copy-paste the link. Send us a voicemail. It's our favorite way to hear from you.
If there's any like little treats that we should eat.
Oh, yeah.
Because I really need some little treats.
Yeah, if there's a nostalgic treat, this one's always been a tough category, but if you guys can think of something that's still around somehow, but you're very deeply nostalgic, usually a processed snack food, or email us, notstalgia@AOL.com. Find our website, www.notstalgia.org, and check out all our episodes. Subscribe, rate, and review. I'm sure everyone listening has already done that, but if you haven't, please do. Thanks for listening. See you next week.
Is your home a Nickelodeon home?
Nick. Dad's eating dinner, the dog's got his bone. I get it, that's the bone. Mom's at the table, dishing the food. Everybody's in a very good mood, singing Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon. But says, sis, what's the channel for kids? I don't know. Come on, tell me what it is. Nick, Nickelodeon.
Be like us, watch Nickelodeon on cable TV.